How would you like this gift under your tree? Merry Christmas, everyone. As you can see here at my house, we are gearing up for the season. We have decorated the Christmas tree. The house is decorated. We're even pretending that it's cold today so that we even feel like it's Christmas. Unfortunately, we live in Georgia and it's actually not cold at all outside today. So I thought, what can I do a video on today? And it dawned on me, we've still got several weeks left before Christmas starts, and so I figured I'd give you some easy tips on how to purchase the right Christmas gift for the people that you love this Christmas. So I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I'm not a last minute shopper. I get my Christmas presents way ahead of time. I have been known in the past to have my Christmas shopping done in October or September. Occasionally, not always, but you know, some. This year we did a lot of the Black Friday stuff, so we got a lot of stuff taken care of, but there are a few things we could have done better that I think would have helped us shop more smartly. These are also things that my wife suggested that I failed to do, and so I'm sorry, sweetheart. Number one, make a list. I found out that if you make a list for the people that you need to buy Christmas presents for, it makes your life a whole lot easier. Generally what happens if I don't have a list when I go into a store this time of year, I wind up buying a lot of stuff for myself. I know that sounds very selfish, but it's true. And if you're honest with yourself, you know it's true too. So begin to make a list of your parents, your brothers, your sisters. I don't know how close you are to your cousins. You may want to make a cousin list. Friends, you know, various other family members. Make your list and be prepared before you go into the store. Number two, now that you've made your list, you want to then jot down some ideas of what you would like to purchase for each person on your list. If you are any kind of familiar with the people on your list and they're not people you just met last week, this should be a fairly easy task. However, this always seems to be one of the hardest things in the world for me to do. For instance, I live with my wife every day. We've been married almost 10 years. I should know what my wife likes and what she would want for Christmas. And every year, I am racking my brain on what to get her. I know what she has. I know what she doesn't have. And somehow, I still manage to stress myself out wondering what I'm going to get her for Christmas. A lot of this could be solved if I would pay attention more often. Yes, I am admitting it. Sometimes, a husband does not pay complete attention to what his wife says or asks for or hints at throughout the course of a year. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to give it away, but it's true. But generally speaking, this should be an easy thing to do because you know who you're buying gifts for, and you can base your ideas simply on what they like. If they like sports, get them something sports related. If they like video games, buy a video game. This shouldn't be rocket science. Number three, so once you've gone through your list, you've made out who you're buying gifts for, and you jotted down some ideas, there inevitably will be someone on there that you still haven't figured out what you're going to get for. Here is where it is safe to buy generally. Here's what I mean by that. You can generally satisfy the Christmas present needs for a select group of people by buying them the same thing. For instance, for males, it is generally okay to buy a gift card. Generally, if you buy this gift card from an electronics place such as Best Buy or some other place like that, the response will always be something like this: "Thanks so much!" On the flip side of that, the general gift that you get for women, anything from Bath & Body Works. It doesn't matter if it's a candle or lotion. You can even buy that antibacterial foamy soap from there. They will love it. Here's a hint though. Guys, don't buy vanilla smelling stuff because for some reason guys like stuff that smells like vanilla, but girls don't. Number 4, spend wisely. There are inevitably some people that will be on your list that you'll want to spend a little bit more for. Take for instance my wife. I guarantee you I will spend more money on my wife than anybody else on my Christmas list this year. Because she's my wife. But be careful about how much you spend on each person. If anything, set a limit on what you want to spend on each individual person. As a result, if you're not careful at spending wisely for who you're buying gifts for, by the time you get to the end of your list, you won't have any money left to spend. And those people won't get any Christmas presents this year. You don't want to be that person. Spend wisely, please. Number 5, this has got to be the most important thing of all when giving gifts this Christmas. Give from the heart. Don't just give somebody a gift just to be giving them a gift. Think about what you're doing. Don't just do something because it's Christmas time and you should give gifts. Give a gift because you want to, and because it is an expression of your love for that person. Give from the heart. Now go purchase Christmas gifts and do it wisely.